our community, it's like frowned upon to be diverse and to have. I appreciate you saying to me that you thought it was cool that I had these different sets of friends. But growing up, you know what I'm saying, having different sets of friends or having different diversities in your style, people will laugh at it or they'll frown upon it. Or some people in our community would be scared to unleash some of these skills and some of these different passions that they have. Never promoted in our community because we only in this certain block radius. Our mindset hasn't went out this block radius. So when we got a kid or a person whose mind has went outside that radius, people looking at him like he's strange and stuff like that. I was one
Yeah,
of them
yeah.
kids, man, who would always try different things with different friends. I would have a Chinese friend or a Haitian friend or a Caucasian friend or something, and people be wondering like, how are we meshing together? But that's the diversity that I always grew up with. Until you grow older, until you go through some of the experiences, you don't know that it's okay to be different.
And I talked to an older person who was in my same situation, who come from the environment that I come from, and he don't live here no more. And so we talking about it, and we both agree, bruh. The environment will take the confidence right out you. It will beat the confidence out you. Like it will. Some people don't have the confidence to overcome that. Now, in certain communities, certain people, it will benefit them to take a walk or to jog, right?
Yes, but
Now that we sometimes they don't because the environment is going to say something
it's an
or
embarrassment.
make you feel that's
Come on,
crazy.
man. It's a stereotype now, right? That we can't even go out there and jog and run within ourselves.
Like an old head asked me one time, like, why we can't get it together? Because we or whoever you say us is don't hold us accountable. That's the key right there. That is nobody's fault but holding accountable. Like the neighborhood, like that's your neighborhood. So if somebody's in hanging, like you talking about, that somebody was in front of the store, right?
Yeah,
Ain't that your neighborhood?
yeah,
So what you
yeah.
gonna do about it?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
That's not
talking about.
like you can't expect me to do anything about it. I don't live there. It's your neighborhood.
So this is where the clash in our communities come in, right? We've
Okay.
seen these things play out before. These guys who will try to come in to the communities or within the communities and try to help just police their own communities. And it'd be something within our community that'll do something to that person.
No, it gotta be our community,
The whole
not
community. It can't be a
yes,
person that has a different mindset, that person who believes in this or who has
man.
experienced this. It has to
Man, we
be
gonna get you up
everybody,
out of
right?
there. Let's say my neighborhood say you can't do it right here. They will go to another neighborhood.
Yeah.
So again, we're not telling you don't do. Nobody's saying don't do it. You just can't do it here. Like we got, we got to take a stand. 'Cause we got kids, the family, blah blah blah. My grandmother's just not right here. So again, it's us
Yeah.
or whoever's in the neighborhood. Like if you want your community to be better, is you it starts with you, bro. Like you cannot expect somebody else who don't live in your community to understand your community.
It's like the things that you're saying are absolutely correct, but all I'm reflecting on is that's still the problems that we're having within the community is just us. Like we have so
So
many different sides of
go ahead.
views and points of views and the way we see things and the way we don't see things, the way you're supposed to tell on somebody, not supposed to tell if you see crimes. It's just our whole structure of thought is jaded when it comes to the community, things that go on in the community. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? We see crime in our community and we are supposed to not report the crime in our community. You know what I mean?
I would love to fight with you, but I can't if you don't go there first. Certain situations, everybody can't be the winner because if everybody's winning, who's the real winner? How you gonna recognize who's the winner? You got to have a loser
Yeah.
to recognize the winner. So I think it's an effort to keep certain people losers so we can recognize our winning ways. Yeah, so if think about the basketball terms. Think about the battle that the Clippers have being in the same stadium as the Lakers.
Immense.
Think about just that small battle, like that
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah.
Like I hear from Clippers players, like the fans don't even recognize, or the fans look at them a certain way. So that's a small example of a battle that's uphill, and it's probably you never probably will win that battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, do I really want to put my time into that, or should I just go there and play for the Clippers and just be the best I can be, and that's it?
Yeah. That's what you do. That's what
Or,
most
or
people
do
do.
or do I try to make Clippers a household name and overcome? Boy, that's a steep jump. That's a steep
Yeah.
hill.
That's the first way to get you hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be the best Clipper player, like one of the best Clipper players that played for the
Yeah.
Clippers.
And just stay low. Yeah.
You want my
Yeah,
son
man.
to try to overcome the Lakers, man, boy.
Yeah. You're right, man. You're right. You're right. That basketball term will break it down for you, man. I'll never overcome that. That's like that mountaintop. Like you get almost there, you ain't going over.
And,
Yeah.
and you got to think like the Clippers, they can tell you, yeah, man, we got Kawhi, we got so and so, we got so and so. But the real Lakers
Yeah.
fans, they looking like that's cute, that's cute,
Oh yeah. Like
that's
get who
cute.
you want to get. It's never gonna matter to what we've already
Yeah,
had. Yeah.
and y'all try to be on the equal of us, like, come on, man.
And that's what we have to do to be equal to any other. We
Yes,
have to have all of that to be equipped like the Lakers, and it'll take
man.
it might not ever be.
It might not, but think about how hard it is. Let's say just the people in the locker room feel like that. Like, man, like we gonna overcome this joint, but you have people outside the locker room and that's in the stands and it's bigger and they going against you. They like, man, look at the Lakers, like y'all can't do that. My own people, my own fans telling me that we can't never overcome the Lakers.
Yeah.
Like, God dang, what I
Yeah,
supposed to
y'all just here
do?
for the money.
Yeah, like what you like? I thought y'all was with me.
Y'all just here for the money.
So that's how I think that just like that, bro.
Wow. Okay. Damn. All right. Well, yeah, I guess the community is just gonna be broken then, man. Like that's just what we sum it up to, man. The community is gonna just keep a band-aid on it, and that's it. You can just put a band-aid, a patch on a little piece of it, but you could probably never fix it.
Now, let me ask you this about the community. If you had a choice, would you raise your family in the community? In the community? See, you know what I'm saying? It's like we gotta be real, man. We gotta be real with the jump. And you know the cool thing is, other people thinking the same thing, Fred. It ain't just me and you, bro.
Hell no, no, hell no. I'm gonna tell you into the hell to the no, straight up. I could teach him everything black they need to know. He can watch Dolomite for the rest. But other than that, yes, sir. I no, there's no way in the world, man. I ain't gotta even second guess it. I laughed at first because I wanted to be partial and fair and shit. But no, man, no, sir, man. Not knowing what I had to go
Oh,
through.
that's what I'm saying, Fred. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah.
That's
I can
all
look
I'm
back and
saying,
say,
bro.
I barely made it out of there. You think I'm gonna subject my kid? They so green.
Fred,
I ain't got no kids, but they
I'm
so
glad you said it,
green.
man.
They wouldn't make it through none of the stuff that I went through.
But I'm glad that you only want to put them through that, cause like we survived, bro. It ain't like ain't no tough man stuff. Like you know what surviving mean? Surviving mean it could have
That
went either
means
way.
he almost didn't make it, man. That's what, man.
Yeah.
Like, dog, I squeaked through so many times. Like, no, hell no, man.